Hey, how's it going? Anna Malimon here with you today. And today I would love to talk about focus. And the reason this comes to my attention once again is that because it's one of the keys to success, as we may all know and understand, but not always apply in our business. And then because it's been become more apparent in my life and some of the things I want to share with you a few of the things that has helped me realize the importance of it and to better understand it. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to share a little experiment with you that I've had, and I'm not sure if it'll work on the phone or not, but I'll try. So what another way to look at focus is you're looking at me, right? And if I'm going to share something with you, kind of like, share something else. And, the thing is, if you're focused on me, you won't even be able to read this. Honestly, try this in real life because I guess on the phone it's kind of harder to tell because the phone is able to focus on everything. But let's say you're focused on something. I was sitting in the back of the church with my toddler because she was sleeping and then later she woke up, and so I was looking and watching the preacher say a sermon. And so when he was talking about something important, I was paying attention and my focus was on him and just really soaking it all in. And my daughter was showing me a little note and she was putting it right in front of my eyes. And the thing is, I couldn't read it at all because I was so focused on looking forward. And that kind of, I'm like, wait a second, that is so cool. Like that's such a cool way of looking at it because when you're focused on something and you're busy working on that, you don't see anything else. Or if you do see it, you see it there, but you can't read it. You're not looking at it. And I was just like, wow, that is just so cool because so many times in our business, in our life, we're doing things and we're just kind of like, okay, here and this and this and that. We got so many distractions happening, and then we're not really getting much of anything done, right? Hey Evelyn, how are you? Thank you so much for watching. And so, like when it comes to focus, you can be doing different things, but your main mission, your main goal, that is what you're focused on. And so when you have other distractions that are moving you away from your goal, from your mission, that's when it's a problem. And that's when it's causing you not to get closer to your goal, not to get closer to your mission, and it's pushing you away. So that is when you need to put your focus hat back on and move forward. The thing is, for example, I have a business that I'm building around. And to be honest with you, I have more than one product, but I'm not focusing on those things. I'm focusing on building my business. And so those other products, they can change over time. And it's okay that I have this and that, different things that I'm doing, but it's still all around my business and it's still benefiting my business and it's still leading me closer to my goal and it's still taking me towards fulfilling my mission and my purpose. So it's okay to have other things, but as long as it's going towards your goal and fulfilling your mission. The thing is, focus is super important because it helps you think in the right frequency with what you're feeling, with what you're doing, with what how your business is reflecting you and your goals. And it's so important that you're just thinking the right way. And if you're unable to focus and your thinking is all over the place, it's going to be really difficult for you to stay in the same pathway as you're going towards your goal. Let me see what you're saying here. Exactly. Yes, absolutely. We know. The thing is, that's the thing. We know what we want, what we need, what we want, what we should focus on. We know those things. But sometimes, we allow ourselves to do things that are distracting, and we allow ourselves to get a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more convenient. And we do things that are better for us, not being focused on the long term vision and the long term success, because it's harder sometimes in the meantime to make things happen, to work, a little, maybe a little differently than how others work, and maybe people not supporting you. It makes things more difficult that way. But when you're focused, you really don't care what's going on around you, because you're focused on building up your business, building yourself up, building for your future, for a better life, for serving others, for bringing more value to others, for solving more problems. When you know your why, when you know what problem you're solving, your focus is going to get a little more clearer, a little more easier, and with time, as you're building it up, it's going to help you be more and more of becoming the person, the brand, the business that you are meant to be, that that you envision it to be, right? Because we are going after our vision, after our mission, and you need to get crystal clear on that, because once you're crystal clear, you're better able to focus. But until then, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, because at first you're not really sure what you're doing, where you're trying to go, what is your goal. So that's why, even though I'm telling you that you need to be focused, and you need to be focused on your goal and on your mission and on your vision. But first, you have to have a goal. You have to have a mission. You have to have a vision. So, those things do come first. But I want to talk about focus. So that's what I wanted to kind of you know help you build up today, by giving you a few of those little core factors that you can apply in your business, in your life today. And regardless of what you're doing, if you're doing network marketing, if you're doing affiliate marketing, if you're doing whatever, like e-commerce or a real brick and mortar store, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You still have to have a goal. You still have to have a plan, a mission, a vision. You still have to stay focused and treat it like a real business, even if it's your network marketing or affiliate marketing, like I said, or other things. Treat it like a real business, and always be authentic, be honest, and just because your business will reflect you. It will reflect your weaknesses, it will reflect your strengths. So when you're focused on your mission, on your goal, on solving your problem in your business, you're going to be able to focus. You're going to have more clarity. And it comes with time. You may not know everything right away, and that is totally normal. Totally normal, acceptable. We're human. We're learning on a daily basis. And if you feel like you know everything, then you don't. You actually don't. We still have a lot to learn. So let's stay focused on what we can do, on what we can control, and let's make a difference in the world. And it starts with us. Start with making changes in your life to a better you, to a greater you, to a better everything that you're doing in your life. Because once you start bettering yourself, other people around you seem a little better too. So let's start with us and focus on the things that you can control, and on the things that matter most to you, that you're able to focus on. I want to see what else we've got here in the comments. Focus is imperative, otherwise you will go around and around and never get anywhere. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. All right. I very much appreciate you guys for watching with me. And thank you so much for your comments, for your feedback. I truly appreciate it. I hope this was valuable to you. And I hope that you have an amazing week, amazing day. God bless you guys and stay awesome.